previous step where I told you you must select all the vertices and press the break, it was because this time, because now every of these segments are separate, so they have the separate seams. Otherwise there was just one single seam, one single line, so it couldn't create any seam. Create the seam. If you face this problem, you just press reverse. It's not so big problem, and do it again. Again create the seam, again this problem, and again reverse. Okay, now I need, as they have connection, I need to create the cloth. Cloth modifier, I will apply it. So I will go to my object properties, rectangle, which is my shapes, is I select it and change it to cloth. You can choose one kind of the cloth from the list. I will not choose anything, and it means it will follow the default. Then add the object. The next object is the box, which is actually my pillow schematic object, and it must be collision. I will not change anything here. You can change if you need. I will hit the OK, and just in the tools simulation parameters, actually make sure that you have the self collision is selected and gravity is unselected, because if you have the gravity, especially if it is not in the same as this vertically, you will have the problem because it will force to go down. But it also can create some beautiful effect. If you create, if you add the bed as a collision, it will fall on the bed. So you can use the gravity if your bed also in here at the top, when you have the object properties, you add your bed as a one of the collision, same as the box, then it will be fall down on the bed too. Okay, here, and just simulate and see the result. Okay, there is a one problem. The actually this uh, cloud or this shape we created is smaller than is not smaller, but when it want to wrap it will be smaller. So I will, when I want to back in this situation, I will reset the state. Actually I should to off it. I did this with this mean because I want to show you also what you should to do in the troubles. So I will choose my pillow, my box, and now I just try to change its size, and a little bit downer, a little bit downer here. Okay, back here and again simulate. Now is still have a little bit problem. This is because actually it is because so quite fat. So this time I just off it first, reset it, and just, as you can see, I don't scale it. I will scale the vertices, which you should do also. Simulate. Okay, this time they can be reached, and now I can right click on and convert it to editable poly. So just make sure the pivot point is in the center, and you can move it. You can delete this, you don't need it anymore. Okay, back to our bed here. Before I need some more work. It is actually now two separated plan. it is two separated plan, as you can see here. Let me just give it a material. Okay, it is two separated plan. So what I should to do, I need to weld the vertices between these two. I cannot move with the edges because they doesn't have the quad faces, so it is hard to use the ring or loop, and it is too difficult to use the manually. Actually, in the manual way you try to select it, but if I be in the border, of course it will be selected because they are at the border actually. So I will select the both two borders, control and click on the vertex and weld it. Is not enough. Okay, yes, there is a big problem now. Okay, I will decrease this, and no, actually the problem solved. Okay, okay, this is the pillow. It have been created. You can apply the turbo smooth if you want, and you can also apply the relax modifier. Okay, actually I don't want to apply turbo smooth, and just relax can be an option. Okay, this is how you can create the pillow. Next I will move to the chair. Actually you can put it here, and if you have this shape also, as another tip, you can use the FFD. Just select the control points and push them. Okay,